What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and we have a new Abyssal Exploration. It's actually been here for a couple days. Let's give this a shot, because I don't know. It should be very similar to what we had before. Now, this will heavily favor the Earth units. But I'm going to take the team I brought last time because I still feel pretty confident they can handle this whole situation. So, really nothing team-wise has changed for me, with the exception that I cut out the middle unit, but that's because the team cost for all these units has risen. So, just bringing Artemis and Otarl, and we're going to see what's up. Oop. Let's go and drop that. Come on. Where's her skills, man? We need her skills to respawn. Boom. All right. Can you get skill? We cannot get skill 1. There we go. But for whatever reason, it is going to miss. All right, that's fine. It is what it is. We are going to absolutely just soil the sheets on this. So we got increased movement speed. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit of something out of here. Okay, get that. All right. And can we get that? Come on. I don't know why she's missing. I always say I'm rubbish at these, but this one, I don't know. It feels like she's just not targeting things right. Oh. Well, take that back. We cleared it. Cool. Moving on. Now, we did learn through the last one that either one of these can open up and the route will change run by run. So no two routes will be the same is the interesting part here. But, either way, we're going to give this our best shot. See what's up. We can do that. I have actually Bell back here so we can charge that. And, of course, do one of those. I don't know why she jumped out of the arena there, but, oh. So once again, either that door or that door can open. This door just happens to be the one that opened. And we got a boss battle here. Oh, I didn't check the beginning corridor. I didn't check to see if we had a special mob back there. Let's go check that real quick. So far so good. Not a lot of lag. I mean, granted, by the beginning of the game last time, we didn't really have any either. Yep, I forgot about these guys. Don't forget about these guys. Make sure you're doing these as well. There we go. Well, they're done. Moving on. So that corridor is still closed. That corridor is still closed. And now we're down here, and this one is opened up. Now, we can't even go out there yet. We got to go through here. So, yeah. All right. All right, so as we continue on here, man, all the mobs are... I feel like they nerfed this a little bit. So I can't go over there, but I'm going to go back here first. Fight these toasty boys. I do still have Otarl in the back pocket, but I'm going to kind of strategically save him for later on. That and this room would be bad for him. So we're just going to not do that. There are some situations in which he'll shine. But right now, I just kind of feel like we're going to see how far Artemis can take us. And I feel like Artemis is going to take us real far. I feel like she's going to be essentially the MVP here. Now, I do need a room with some low-level mobs in order to charge up Otarl. So... well, I don't know. We might not be able to do it on this first floor. We're getting really close to a clear. So unleash that. Go, girl. Okay. So we could exit there. Game's starting to get a little choppy. Alright, so that's where we came in. So we're going to go down here. This is a whole other room. Another mob here. Another big boss. Bam. Now, once again, no two runs are going to be alike. And unfortunately, it seems like the even the little mini bot those little sparkling bits that give you the extra rewards, even those seem to change periodically. So don't get too excited about whatever I'm doing specifically. Your run might be slightly different, but I do see this still it is already starting to get choppy. It's a little, the frame rate's dropped a little bit. Not as bad, but a little bit. All right, so we've been down there. We've not been down there. Let's kind of explore over here for a moment. So we got that. I don't want to go out there quite yet. So if we go down here, this is where we came from. Those are all still blocked off. Oh, that's opened up now. So this is the first room where we first entered, and that is now opened up. So we can go out here now. Now there is another boss over here. So let's go ahead and take him out. Ooh, he's holding on pretty well. Pretty well. Also, we are starting to see that decreased frame rate really bad right here. The decreased frame rate is really showing its head right now. So, that, I guess, be what it be. Wipe them out, girl. Boom! Hey! A whole bunch of them survived that. What the hell? There we go. There we go. Nope. Nope. Yeah, decreased frame rate's really bad now. Really bad now. No, we've almost cleared all the rooms. We've only got a handful of rooms left. And I've left the big one for last. Ooh, we need Otaro here, because we need... Actually, no, so long as I do her... Meant to do that. Her ult will be good. Let's go in here. I can actually pop her ult when we get into battle here. Alright, so... is this corridor back here finally open? I don't know if that actually will open. Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't open. In fact, come to think about it, I don't think it opened last time either. Alright, here we go. We'll unleash her ult. Bam! And he is down. And unfortunately, the frame rate has suffered. So, here we go. I'm going to let her auto-battle this little area. No! Not Otaro. Not Otaro. Bad Otaro. There we go. We went Artemis for certain right here. So we've got 60 seconds to beat this because the frame rate is so bad and it's just so jerky now. I'm just going to kind of let her do this. Now, one thing I have noticed here in this run, it does not seem like she is spawning ults nearly as frequently as she did last time. But a lot of that has to do with the next room that we're going to go into. So, there we go. Reduce technique cooldown. Awesome. Okay. Otaro's stacking up. Artemis is doing her thing. There we go. Come on, guys. Let's wreck them. 20 seconds. There we go. Technique cooldown's been granted. Once again, at this point, I'm just going to let this auto run only because I really don't think I'd be able to keep up with the frame rate as bad as it is right now. All right. Skill issue, whatever. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. So, we just barely made it. We got to the last room. Let's go in here. Gotta hit this little sparkly bit back here, and it'll unleash the dogs? Who let the dogs out? All right. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're not getting alts nearly as frequently as we had before. And these guys seem a little tougher. Now, in fairness, they are electric units. They are kind of designed to be taken out by the earth mobs, or the earth units. But here's the third alt. Oh, we got another one. Fourth alt. Bam. Oh, she missed entirely. Look at that. Okay. This is the fifth. That was my fifth alt, but this is my fifth spawn. So here we go. 6. There should be 10 of these. 7. Can barely tell what's going on anymore. 8. 9. And there should be one more after this guy. Boom. 10. There we go. Oh. 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 Oh, he's a toughie. All right. All right. Loud and clear. Get him. Oh, that guy. This guy's actually putting up a fight. But he's done now. And that should be every single room. And the frame rate has completely tanked again. We'll just do a quick sweep to make sure we got everything. Alright, so we got up here. We got in here. We're just making sure we didn't miss any little sparkly corner areas. Okay. We went down here. Okay. Everything seems good. Now, once again, just like last time, okay, so that never did open. So, and then this is just back from where we came, so we know this area is good. It was like the third or fourth sweep on that area. So that is going to be... Why is everything still on fire over there? Good grief. That's horrifying. We'll just sweep over here one more time. Oh, see? That's why I did the sweep. I missed that before. We did not want to miss any rewards. So, double check yours. Even if you think you've won, double check it. I'm going to go all the way back here. And nope. Nope. Awesome. So, that going to be that. Now, if you're using Artemis like I am, she's taking a ton of damage, but that's just by her nature. That's how she's designed to work. I can just go ahead and pop an alt even with no opponents available, and it'll give her all of her endurance back. So, there you guys go. That is going to be floor 1. We're going to go ahead and mess around with floor 2 in a little bit. But for now, like, comment, share. I'm going to force close the app, and so we reset everything, which unfortunately resets the stacks and all that. But if I continue on, the game will probably crash. So, catch you guys in the next one. We'll cover floor 2 then.